Here's all frogs here with George.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Playing some Factorio. How are
Always a
you?
fun time. I'm doing good. I'm just having some playing around with stuff, trying to make this whole circuit production area look a bit nicer.
Well, that's unfortunate. Any one train in the crossover blocks every lane. Well, I guess you have to do it that way. It's a shame the top lane doesn't have a bypass. Again, because there's no room to put chain signal or signals in the middle. I guess we could do, well, because this is a pure cross, like both lanes will cross to each other. What we could do is like do one-way cross. And like not have a full diamond. Then I could have some more control. Let's blueprint this at least, because then I won't have to try and come up with it again. So this will be the diamond crossover. Then I could take this side out and this side out. But I could do something better with the signals. I could do that. Does make me mad though because I screwed up the diamond. I left a signal out by mistake. Okay, so it always looks like that. Let's see if I actually kept that signal out of the diamond by mistake. I did. Okay, delete the diamond crossover. I blame George.
I did do it. I knew what you were going to do, and I planned ahead.
Yep. This is the same thing I was talking about frustration at not being able to just modify a blueprint. So I need to change this. I can modify like the icons. But in the name, but I can't actually change what's in. Oh my god, wait a minute. Yes, I can. Holy crap. Oh, but I can't add to it. All I can do is remove or restore. Okay, so that's done. Alright, and then we have the right hand, so now we need to delete the right hand to create a left hand crossover. Don't do that. Have I ever talked about the pipette tool before?
The pipette tool?
Mm-hmm. Oh, crap. I screwed up the double diamond. Damn it.
I don't think so.
The pipette tool is pretty cool. If you hover over something and click Q, if you have one in inventory, you will automatically be holding that so you can place it.
Oh, interesting. That is
All right.
very convenient.
Get rid of this thing again. We will create the diamond crossover again. I'm going to do nothing worthwhile this episode, by the way.
That's fine. I'm just gonna look at oil processing a bit.
Oh yeah, because I set up the oil last time. Good. It's a learning opportunity. Get to work.
Yeah, that's what it is. Sulfur dioxide we just use for making sulfuric acid, right? So we're not going to need any for a bit.
Define a bit.
This episode.
Probably.
But when do we need sulfuric acid? Batteries?
Batteries.
Okay.
Also uranium mining.
Oh, yeah.
Also like a half dozen other things with Bob's. I think actually you might need sulfuric acid for zinc processing.
I should probably check on that.
It would be great for you to check on that. Unfortunately, we haven't researched it yet, but you are correct, or I am correct. Now looking at zinc, we do need that. Don't you say we need bronze for something?
Yeah, I was wrong.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we will eventually need it for some miscellaneous random Bob's related stuff, but for now we're fine as far as I can tell.
Okay, zinc processing, sure. We want to be able to stop that and also that. Okay, there we go. That's the one. This is the left-hand cross. So then, if I take a left-hand cross and put it over a right-hand cross, it should look the same. Aside from the signals being all over the place. Okay, good. 2 signals before, 2 signals before. The tight on, 2 signals. Okay, yeah, good. All right, so we now have the proper blueprints for crossovers.
Okay, good to know.
So now, I'm going to assume that level 1 power poles are always what's going to be in the main rail just because it's easiest for blueprints.
Right.
And I'm just going to get a section of rail. Excuse me? Say I should have bloody well tons of rail. Do you want the bigger Factorissimos already? We could do it. Those cost 1,000 stone brick, 250 steel plates, and 50 big electric poles.
50 big electric poles?
That's what I said. It's
wow, that's a lot of resources.
Yeah, its interior space is 46 by 46 compared to the original, which is 30 by 30. There are 16 connections in that. If we went up to level 2, there are 24 connections into a level 2. So they're 2 by 2 bigger.
2 by 2 bigger.
Yeah, so whatever the size of the other thing, the ones we have now, these are 2 wider by 2 tall.
Okay.
I think I'm going to skip it for now. I'll take the chest connection, though, because that seems interesting to me. Alright, I will chop these trees. got a lot of wood right now in my inventory. As you might say, my inventory.
Is that where you invent?
Yes. It's like a laboratory, but I don't labor. I get Igor to do it all for me.
Yes, he's a delightful chap.
Walk this way.
Okay.
So close.
Okay.
Okay. Do I have enough rail? 92. I don't know. All right, so that is one full set of rail.
Oh no.
Issues?
Maybe I'll get back to you in a second.
Okay. Can we make balloon lights yet? No. Did I not include that? We have more light installed, don't we?
I can make them.
Where are they?
They're under production for some reason, right underneath your chainsaw and such.
Weird.
I guess I'll make a couple of those. Because I like Guardians. Hey,
oh, shoot. I don't have enough space for all this stuff. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. All right, this switch is goner. Goodbye. The spacing guide and the main rail gates, also goners. Goodbye. Basically, the whole blueprint book, awful. Start over. Diamond cross, left-hand cross, right-hand cross, T-junction. Yeah, because most of the time you don't really need a double diamond. You could just do a left coming into it and a right coming out of it, depending on how you want to structure it. So actually the left-hand cross, these are backwards. Because the left-hand crossover, it goes up and to the left, but that means you put it on the right side of your T-junction. I will change these. Actually, let's just do that first so I don't get confused. I'm going to call it, instead of right and left hand, I'm going to call this left side crossover. And then right side crossover.
So unless I'm wrong, Bob has once again changed the plastic bar recipe back to having petroleum gas and chlorine to make plastic instead of petroleum gas and coal. So we're to make plastic, we need to make chlorine.
What?
Chlorine. Tell me I'm wrong. Please, please, for love of God, tell me I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong.
Well, that's kind of annoying.
Oh,
saltwater
gosh.
electrolysis, at least.
Saltwater electrolysis. You are not wrong.
Oh, but it requires pure water. Just FYI.
Yeah?
Water's not pure water.
Yeah, I think I recall that. Don't you have to go through a chemical plant or something like that in order to become pure water?
I don't know how, because it also doesn't say...
Maybe it's a distillery. Maybe that's what the distillery does.
So
I'm going to build a distillery.
Yeah, look at this. So if you hover over pure water, it takes 100 water and it says it's made in anything, which doesn't make any sense. But let's do a distillery. I like it. Also, I just happened to glance down at the barrels and notice that there are hydrogen peroxide barrels.
Watabaha?
Mm-hmm. And hydrazine barrels.
Hydrazine?
Yeah.
Awesome.
You're the chemist. What does that mean?
And dinitrogen tetroxide, which is ox, which goes with hydrazine to launch rockets. That's awesome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I do finances.
I get to play with that at work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pure water is made in the distillery.
Cool.
Yeah, sweet. So, okay. Looking fun. Dinitrogen tetroxide. Oh, battery. Damn it. Okay.
You don't want me to do batteries right now?
No. It just means that sulfur sulfuric acid is going to be needed slightly sooner than later.
It doesn't mean you have to build the batteries, just that we have them available.
I know. Okay, saltwater electrolysis. I need a pump.
Then we also need the spacing guy. Didn't I do this? Oh, that's what this blueprint is for. Oh, because I was going to put lights in it. Yep. That's right. Give me the balloon light. Forgot that. Forgot about that part.
Kind of important. Okay.
All right, so the main rail.
What about the main rail?
Is the first blueprint. Then I put the gates, although we don't need the gates as much. We'll put those in the back. So as you scroll through the blueprint, you'll get the main rail, then the left part of the connection, the T-junction, the right part of the connection. Oh, the T-junction really should have the whole thing on it, though, shouldn't it? Yeah, it should. Okay, so let's change this up a little bit. Just to make everything easy. That way you don't have to manually... Well, I mean, you have to manually do everything right now, but...
Mm-hmm.
Not enough rails. Believe me, buddy. I've got enough rails. I feel like this is all I've done for 3 episodes.
That's fine. I mean, it's better to get it done. I'm more than happy. Oh, hey, yeah, you can do it in a regular chemical plant too, but the distillery is smaller and does it the exact same rate. So, oh well, I guess we just have one random distillery.
No, we should do... honestly, if they're smaller, that's always good.
Okay.
Because I think we should honestly limit our Factorissimo usage just a smidge.
Okay. Where was I? Oh, yeah.
Is there a benefit to doing that?
Of course you do an electrolyzer, duh.
No, not really. There's just too much research.
No such thing.
We already have enough for Mark II pump jacks, so I guess I'm going to do that, because that just requires steel.
Okay. A quick question. For our second row of power, we planning on building south from where the current power line is?
Let me take a look. Yes.
Okay, just wanted to double check before I started.
Yeah, that whole area is basically power.
Okay.
Don't touch.
But north is fine.
Unless we want to expand our greenhouses.
I think we're going to have enough wood to do pretty much everything with what we have going on right now, so.
Alright. Alright, I have a T-junction. I have the before and after the T-junction. I have a mid rail diamond crossover. I have the actual rail. I have rail with gates. You think of anything else we need rail-wise from blueprint standpoint?
Not off the top of my head, but I'll get back to you if anything comes to me. Salt.
Where's my real... Oh, I know.
I need the chemical plant.
Okay, I've added the Ribbon World rails to the game blueprints.
Okay, let's see. Excellent.
I think I may do later on is create a version of the blueprint with the circuit wires going on it.
Okay.
You know, honestly, there's no reason for me to have done that. Just keep them.
Okay, so
they'll be there eventually.
Water, pure water in 2 seconds, and you need 10 pure. Okay, yeah, that's plenty. Could run several off of that. Could run 10 of those off of that. Don't need that much right now. We'll keep in mind for future. Likewise. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. It's not advanced. Fine, fine, fine. I'll chop them down manually.
Using your hands like a primitive.
Something like that. Alright, so I also want rail. So stone will come down, steel and iron. Steel is there. So I could bring steel up, even though I just more said don't do that. That was 3 episodes ago.
I don't believe you.
We'll figure it out later. Because we're out of time, believe it or not.
Okay. That's fine.
I see your little tiny fuel, your little oil processing over there. That's cute.
Yeah, well, gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, we're gonna need way more than that, but like you said, we gotta start somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Probably inside of Factorio.
Yeah, actually, you could do that. Now that I think about it, do an oil.
Actually, did they ever fix the thing with fluid transfer across the Factorio?
Yeah, that's why you need those special fluid pipes.
Okay, just want to double check.
Yeah,
because I remember it was an issue way back when.
Yeah, I mean, when he redid this Factorio, this is basically like all of the code was redone from the ground up.
That's good.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, guys, we're out of time, though. Thank you so much for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Subscribe to the channel to stay updated to everything that happens. And until next time, cheers.
Bye-bye.